What is the most absurd part of the intimacy protocol that my fiance and I have to follow because of my health issues? There's a handful of freaky things that we have to do. The part that feels the most absurd is probably the breathing exercises. I've talked about this process at length in the past, but for anyone who's new here and has yet to be cursed with this information, all of my pelvic organs fell out and either had to be removed or put back in place multiple times, and the whole thing had to be reconstructed. And so there's a lot of damage and a lot of scar tissue. The tissue is like super stiff and tight, and so I have to do these goofy breathing exercises to help like stretch the tissue. I have to do the breathing exercises like regardless of what exactly we plan on doing, but it's particularly ridiculous for insertion-based activities. The procedure is essentially like insert like a half inch, do these breathing exercises for a couple minutes, insert another half inch, repeat the breathing exercises, and then you just rinse and repeat that process until everything's in. So as you can imagine, this takes fucking forever. And so I'm deadass just laying there, making myself inflate as much as possible. And it's not like we can chit-chat or tell jokes to pass the time. I'm too busy inflating. Once everything's in, things can proceed like mostly normally, but you can never fully check the breathing exercises off the list. Something starts hurting, you gotta do more breathing exercises. You wanna make a position change? More breathing exercises. So yeah, the breathing exercises are probably the most ridiculous part. Throughout all of this, my fiance has been an unwavering pillar of support, and he has never once made me feel bad for having to do all this weird shit. I totally understand how an intimacy protocol like this can sound like a prohibitively long and involved process. Getting freaky is just a part of our relationship that's important to us. And when the going gets freaky, the freaky do breathing exercises.